Kia ora everyone, ko Mikaere te moana taku ingoa. Kia ora everyone, my name is Mikaere. I'm speaking to you here from Whakarewarewa, the living Maori village here in Rotorua, Aotearoa, New Zealand. So recently we've just got a package from a beautiful lady known as Laraine Green, a big acknowledgement out to her because she sent us some beautiful photos of her experiences coming through our family's home. Even of the years dating back to 1963, 1975 and 1976. So, as you go through the photos, you'll see that not many changes that have happened, but for those of you who know the village, you'll see that there are some changes that have happened. One major change that has happened from then until now is that now we have a little bit more fences. So now we would like to share with you the photos. So this photo was taken back in 1963 with Laraine and her family standing at the entrance of Whakarewarewa. Not many changes have happened, only to the bottom left-hand corner where you can see the slight bushes, now they are cobblestoned. This photo was taken back in 1975. In the photo we have Laraine and Malcolm. Now the tiku you can see is along the wall not long after the bridge. Now with the tiku we also know them as the kaitiaki, which ward off the evil spirits that try to come into our village. But that there is known as the tiku. The photo was taken back in 1976. In the photo we have Laraine, Sandra and Warren. The house on the left hand side was used as the old ticker box, as if you may remember. The house on the right is known as Nanny Gugu's house. Now with a bit of changes in the village in that area, the side of Nanny Gugu's house has been demolished because that side had steam coming up through the floor. But you may know that house as Nanny Gugu's house. Now these photos were taken back in 1976. The guide you can see in the photo is Nanny Millie's mum. Now there we have Parekohuru. There has been a little bit of changes. There has now been a fence put up around Parekohuru, and with the rocks you can see surrounding the pool, some of the rocks have been busted down. So this photo was taken back in 1976 at the top of the Whakarewarewa village. The building you can see on the left hand side is known as the Catholic Church. So towards the middle of the photo you can see a monument that's standing. So that monument is dedicated to Margaret Tom. Now you may know Margaret Tom as Maggie Papakura, who was one of the iconic guides that guided through this village. Now not many changes have happened to this area. The only changes is that with the paintings, they've all been repainted back and now to their full glory. Now here this photo was taken back in 1975 at the top of the village of Whakarewarewa. So where the concert area is, you go past the building, you turn right. That there has now changed. There is now gravel where the car park should be. So no, not many changes have happened, only that the gravel is now there. So this photo was taken back in 1975 up at the top baths. Now the people use these baths even up to today. There's been a couple of changes. First time within the last 30 years where the concrete has now been relayed. Beautiful baths to use, still has the same properties as it was back then. Now if by chance you're sitting in the baths, you turn around and you see this beautiful sight, which this photo was taken back in 1976 with the view of Tūhoro Matakaka, which is one of the houses that's been in the village for many, many years. Now there has been a couple of changes. The side of Tūhoro Matakaka has been taken off, and with the carvings have now been repainted. But it's still in its full glory, Tūhoro Matakaka. Now this photo was taken back in 1976 in the Whakarewarewa geothermal valley, which is at the bottom of Pohutu and Te Tohu geysers. Now this pool, a lot of people know it as the Blueies because of the blue colour that it has. So I can tell you for sure that there has not been one change. Even the rock right in the middle of the pool is still there, in the same place. So memories have been made in this pool, what we call the Blueies. Well, I hope you enjoyed those beautiful photos, but if you do have any photos, old or new, please don't be shy by adding us on Facebook. Also, #Whakarewarewa. It's been a pleasure. Kia ora.